Hey YouTube, it's your boy Nico here, and welcome to our first ever event vlog. We're going to go to COMMANDFEST Ottawa today. We're going to play a nice little Chaos Collector Sealed, play some Commander, have some fun. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget, shoot a like down below, subscribe to the channel, check out our sponsors at red-dragon.ca. Don't forget, use code NicoBolus and get yourself a nice little deal. Enjoy! Just got to Palais des Congrès here in Gatineau for COMMANDFEST Ottawa, because I guess COMMANDFEST Ottawa is in Quebec for some reason, but you know, we're here and we're gonna go check out some vendors and get ready for our event. All right, we're here. A lot of people. We're gonna go check out some vendors and then get right to our event. I can't wait to open some collector boosties. So many different vendors. Thank God I brought my trade minder. I think I'm gonna try and get myself some old boosters. Maybe I just want to get some super sweet singles. Oh my gosh. All right, well, we're gonna walk on over to the prize wall and see what kind of prizes we're playing for today. All kinds of stuff. We're gonna have to get some prizing. Get some packs. 1,200 for a collector of Fallout. 1,000 for Lord of the Rings. Or I can get some Commander Masters. That's sick. It's time to check in for my event. Just got my packs and they spicy. All right, we went 1-1-1 in the nice little sealed tournament. We got some pretty cool cards, so let's show you some of the blingy stuff that we got. Well, unfortunately, I traded in most of the cards from that Chaos Collector Sealed, but I can tell you about the cards that I cracked. And the packs were actually pretty good. I thought I was going to get some less than ideal packs, like some Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt, something like that. But it was actually a lot more current packs. We had Edge of Eternities, we had Tarkir, Aether Drift, we had an Innistrad Remastered, Lost Caverns of Ixalan, and we had a Karlov Manor. So we had some pretty valuable packs that could get some good stuff. So started opening them up, and I actually got a Bloodline Keeper and an Infernal Grasp from the Innistrad Remastered pack. And I already had a bunch of black removals, so that kind of pushed me into black. And then I just kept opening in that last pack, that Edge of Eternities. The before last card in the pack was actually a Strip Mine. And if you know me, you know I'm not a big land destruction guy. I don't really like doing it. I don't like getting my lands destroyed. I feel like land destruction really sucks and makes the game kind of lame. But I was playing a sealed tournament, so I guess I'm not above that because I'm trying to get some prize ticks. So, you know, I start looking around, seeing if I have any way to recur lands from my graveyard, and I didn't, unfortunately. But then I lifted up that last card, and I got an Ice-Till Explorer in the alt-art super fancy version, which blew my mind. Super great card, a great hit. And with Strip Mine, that means I'm going to destroy 2 lands a turn. I think I got to do that. So I built a nice Golgari deck, and I started playing. And then round 1, game 1, I drew out that Strip Mine like turn 4. I just destroyed a land to try and slow my opponent down a little bit. And then I draw Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice a creature, get the Ice-Till Explorer, destroy 2 lands a turn, and get my opponent to 0 lands left and just grinded him out. And then second game got that Bloodline Keeper win. So round 1 was a nice W. It felt really great. Round 2 ran into a Taval that I could not deal with. This Taval was just gaining too much life, and I couldn't stop it. So I lost that one. Game 2 Taval, it was like back-to-back games of Taval just beating me up. So I lost round 2, and then round 3 was getting kind of late. We were already playing this tournament for like 3.5 hours, and I really wanted to play Commander. I'm at COMMANDFEST. I want to play some Commanders. So I talked to my round 3 opponent and convinced him to split. We just called it a draw, and we each took half the prizing. That way I could go spend some prize tickets and play some Commander. And yeah, that was my nice little collector sealed deck, and it didn't look like it was going to be good for a while there, but right at the end, I definitely made value. All right, now we're going to go play some Commander, try and get a few more prize tickets so that we can spend them on something ballin'. All right, we finally get to play Commander.
Is someone doing a life
Right, we got a little Wild Smasher Thrasios, got a little Kalia, a little Ivor, and it's time for me to do some DJ Scarab God stuff. Did you like the video yet? Scarab God got there, and the MVP is the Bone Horde Dracosaur and Cyclonic Rift. Someone's talking about scooping in the background because they all scooped to the Cyc Rift. Alrighty, time to open some prizing from the Chaos Collector Seal. We ended up going 1-1-1. With the last round, I just drew with my opponent so that we can split the prizing and get on to Commander because I wanted to play Commander. That's why I came to COMMANDFEST. So let's get it on. Our prizing that we have a collector booster of Tarkir Dragonstorm and a collector booster of Edge of Eternity. So we're gonna rip these open and we're gonna see what we get. We'll start with the Edge of Eternities. See what we can get. Now we also have a bunch of retro packs that I purchased that are going to be part of others, and I'll show you those in a few minutes. But first, we're gonna see what's in the collector. So these are kind of Pringles. All right, starting off with a Slag Drill Scrapper. We've got a Cryo Shatter, Divert Disaster. We've got a Shattered Wings. We've got Cav Landseeker, got Honor, a Dauntless Scrapbot, an Umbral Collar Zealot. We got Atmosphere Greenhouse. We've got a nice Foilless Swamp, looking all fancy with all the little speckles. Love that. We've got a Sunstar Chaplain. We've got, I needed this card for my Sonic deck. We got a Kilo Apogee Mind. Love it. We've got a Terminal Velocity. Behind that, we've got a Hissing Quagmire Giggity. And our last card, it's a Mythic. Oh, we got a Caveron Memorial World. Probably the shittiest planet land, but hey, at least we got something shiny. Then behind that, we got a shitty art card. Yeah, I wish it was a token. All right. Time for the Tarkir Dragonstorm pack. Let's see what's in this one. Is this stuff at the beginning? Oh, it's at the beginning and it's a Mythic to start. We've got, oh my god. We got ourselves one of these Heinval. I thought this was a Nugan for a second. I think it's like Clarion Dragon or something like that, but the fancy foil Japanese version. Because I want non-English cards in my English booster pack. Behind that, we've got a Zergo Thunder's Decree. We've got Nature's Rhythm. We got Inox Strike Leader. And we got a Meringue River Regent, one of my favorite cards from the set. We got a Foile Island. And a bunch of commons and uncommons. We don't need to go through those. Alright, these packs weren't great, but they weren't terrible. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you what else I picked up. I traded in a bunch of cards, some of the stuff that I actually opened the seal today, and I got some packs for future videos, so look forward to some shorts coming up, because we've got 2 Mirrored and Besieged packs. We got 1 new Phyrexia to open. We've got a Collector of Edge of Eternities, because I still like Edge of Eternities. We got 1 pack of Mirrodin, and then we got my personal favorite. There's 2 Rise of Eldrazi Quick Rips coming, so stay tuned for those videos. All right, well, that's all she wrote for COMMANDFEST, at least for the Saturday. I might have to come back for the Sunday. Had a bunch of fun, played some Commander, had a fun seal, got some fun cards, traded for a bunch of packs, and I had a great time. So if you like this video, don't forget, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, check out our sponsors at red-dragon.ca. Use code NICOBOLS to get yourself a nice little deal. Later, y'all. All right, well, we're back here for day 2 for a Chaos Commander seal. All right, for my second event, we actually did the Ultimate Guard Draft Your Chaos Commander sealed. The way that works is we actually got a Commander Masters play booster, got to rip that open, see what kind of legendary creatures or other kind of spells that we got. And then it kind of gives us an idea of the colors we want to be in. And in my booster, I got the Great Henge, great card. And I got Sun Quan, Lord of Wu, which is a nice little horsemanship, because all your creatures horsemanship, which for me, super interested in that one. And actually with monocolored, you could do partners. So any monocolored legendary would get partners. So that really intrigued me. And then in Pods 6, they actually spread out an assortment of different packs. And we actually it was like a snake draft where we would pick a pack and then we get the pick packs until we have 6 packs. So we're basically drafting just the pack itself, and then we open our 6 packs and build a sealed deck out of it. So I was drafting 5th. The first 4 were the 2 Final Fantasy packs and the 2 Modern Horizons 3 packs. Of course, great value packs, but unfortunately they left the Mystery Booster 2, and that was the first thing I had to snipe. Got to get that Mystery Booster 2. Got some Duskmourn packs, some other random packs that really made a weird deck. Now we were pushed into Sun Quan. I didn't really have anything great in green. Like I had like some stuff, but there wasn't anything that really made me want to build green. Like the actual green cards were not good, and I had a ton of really good black cards, including the Mythic Rune card that returns all your creatures. Great card. So I decided I wanted to do blue-black, and I got a Prismatic Piper, because if you can't find a legendary of the color you want, you can get a Prismatic Piper to fill out your colors. So that was my deck. It was a nice little Dimir deck. Round 1 had a really, really fun game where I actually Factor Fictioned, and they split the pile 4 cards and the board wipe, and obviously I took the board wipe, and I kind of held the whole table hostage for a while. They were expecting a board wipe, so they were chumping. I actually had one of my opponents was, he had Zakama in play because that was his commander. Made a nice little politics deal with him to leave the board wipe alone for now, as long as he doesn't touch me with that Zakama, and it actually allowed him to kill my opponents, and then I board wiped, and then played the Rune card, got all my creatures back, and won the game. Then round 2 was very close. It came down to just me and one other player. And in the end, I didn't chump, took 6, brought me down to 7, tapped 9 lands and exsanguinated me for 7, which it hurt a little bit, but it was pretty impressive. I mean, if you're going to exsanguinate me for Xaxes, I can't be mad at that. That was just chill vibes. So it was an enjoyable game, and I had fun. So that's really what's important. And then round 3, we just dropped. We got our prizing. We dropped because we wanted to go to some vendors. We wanted to get some food. We wanted to maybe play some Commander. And we actually, in our sealed, Brooke Trafton was in there. He's the guy that cracked the 1-of-1 ring. Super chill dude. And I actually got him to sign my Sun Quan. He 1-of-1'd it. And then I asked him, hey man, we want to buy some packs. You want to pick them for us? And he said, sure. So we went and did some fun stuff. So I had a very good time, and that's sealed. It's time to spend some prize. No.
Okay,
Time to spend some prize tickets.
Oh, you're recording. Might be.
What the hell, man? It's time to spend some prize tickets. Did you like the video yet? So we are now going to get some power boosters, and I actually ran into Brooke Trafton, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to pick those boosters. Which ones are they? The good ones. Ooh. That one right there.
The switch ups.
All right. We got 2 artifacts. Those are the artifact boosters.
Alrighty.
Those are the lucky ones. And I think we also get to spin for. We each get a spin. So Ryan, it's time for your spin. Get something good. The land booster.
All right.
All right.
Record it while you spin?
Yes, please.
right.
Thank you.
Your turn to spin.
All right.
Good spin.
Oh,
That's not a good spin.
Okay, I got to go around again. There we go.
Bam. You get 10 foil full art base.
What you gonna do? Sometimes you just get basics.
That's it.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
I'm gonna open mine right this second.
So you gotta pay. So it's 1
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna open right there.
Come on, Ryan.
I'm just saying
I
I'm gonna open
know.
them. It's just right here, so?
Yeah, it's right here.
I guess I got to get a basic line one, and I see an Eldrazi one, so we're doing that. We got to do the Eldrazi.
I can insert it too. Yeah, sure.
It's time to see what's in these boosters.
That's it.
Right.
Power. Okay.
It's manifested.
Come on. These are not easy to open.
Yeah, I find if you rip the top and the bottom and then just open
then
up
just
the
kinda-
side.
Make sure to display the cords properly
all-
for the camera.
They're all sleeved nicely too.
Oh, you're just gonna damage. Oh, they're sleeves.
No,
Okay,
no,
we're
they're
good. We're
sleeved
good.
nicely. They're sleeved. They're
Sleeve.
sleeved.
All right, what we got? What we got? Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Gotta take the whole thing out of the sleeve, and it's like a
All
booster
out.
pack. All right.
Okay.
Spirit, Expedited Inheritance, a Lego loss. Marath, okay. A little commander card. A little bird assassin. Okay, Ivy, that's a decent card. Frodo.
Some more Lord of the Rings.
Is this the
And
last
a
card?
Bane, Lord of Darkness,
Two more,
is
I
it?
think.
2 more. Path of Ancestry.
Ancestry, okay.
Oh.
And a stomping ground.
I host.
Oh, well, you still got 2.
No, that's okay.
Still got 1 of each here.
Yeah.
No, keep going, right?
I was gonna do.
No. No.
Okay.
You get to go to completion right now.
Okay. I'm finishing. Okay. This one's got the heat.
Come on.
This one's got the heat.
Come
in it.
on.
Treasure map. Thoran Spider. Voyager. Oh, a Bull Citadel. That's not bad.
That's decent.
That's actually pretty.
That's
pretty
pretty
nice.
sick.
Okay. I guess I'll do my lands too.
Yep. Maybe you'll just get a nice little polluted delta.
It'll be 2 stomping grounds.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Already paid
The artist
$50
for
for
polluted
one.
delta is actually here, so that would be pretty cool.
You paid 50 for one this weekend? Oh,
No, I
50
just
for...
got one in my power pack.
It's a powerful
Okay.
card. Fortified Village. Port
Port
Town.
Town. Am I just getting a bunch of fucking...
It's a land pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Cammon.
Oh, you got the ally, Kevin. That's not bad. Flood Farm Verge. That's a good card. You got the ally,
$10.
and you got the ally land, which will be good in Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, man. Little ally.
Yeah.
All right, Brooke, you want to
bad.
open that bad boy up, my artifact pack?
Let's take a look, see.
We'll see what's in here.
We're looking for something that starts with the word mana. That'd be
Yeah.
great. Or masterpiece. Someone pulled a masterpiece out of this.
Oh my God. We'll see if I am that lucky.
Mysterious Limousine. Soul Ripper. Boomobile. Mastercore. Guardian of Ages. Ballista. Golem. Automaton. Serpent. Is that it?
Foil Crucible of Worlds. On the same weekend, I actually pulled off Strip Mine with a Crucible effect on somebody in game 1. Oh my God. All right.
All right. Last pack magic.
Last pack.
Let's go.
Horizontal or vertical?
No. Horizontal.
Oh yeah.
Horizontal.
Oh yeah.
The power pack. Let's go. Open this up. Try not to damage the cards. Make sure to get a good shot, Ryan.
Are you damaging the cards?
It's what's happening. Yeah, I need evidence here. Oh my God, these are very hard to open. Ooh, already got a Sphinx of the Clear Skies.
Seriously.
Erebos' Titan. That's pretty cool. Akal Pakal First Among Equals. We got Gore Muldrak, the Amphenologist. Gaia's Will. Peer Past the Veil. An Ambling Storm Shell. We got Nine Fingers Keen. And we've got a Flusterstorm. Oh, there's something else. It's Cecil Harvey, a Timna the Weaver. That's a good card. Nice little partner in a Flusterstorm.
No power.
That is power. I got Timna the Weaver, dude. That card's so good. All right. It's time to go through some of our weekend's pickups. We went to a bunch of vendors. Got a bunch of stuff actually from House of Cards. They had all kinds of stuff. I traded a bunch of stuff in and got some pretty sweet things. So we got ourselves a nice little Ulamog the Defiler concept foil. That's the one I'm most hyped about. It was on my list for a while now, and I finally got it. We also got a nice little box topper Kozilek from Ultimate Masters. Looking all foily. We love our foily Eldrazi. Also picked up a foil copy of Captain America. I had the non-foil, but I always wanted the foil. And they had it, so I picked it up. I also got a copy of Consult the Star Charts. Still looking for more copies of this one because I didn't really crack very many. I only cracked one, so I need to complete my play set somehow, and we're going to work towards that. So those are the singles I picked up. Also got a whole bunch of autographs. So we got Nino Bichia here. He autographed my Radodrobic of Urborg. Used to be one of my favorite commanders. enough complaining happened from my playgroup that I took it apart, but I might have to just rebuild it now. Also got some Jason Rainville autographs. We got the Ingenious Infiltrator from my Ninja deck. We got Anduril Narsil Reforged, also signed. That is in my Hancock deck. And then we've got some Véronique Mignot signatures. My favorite one being my Gilded Foil Rafine. Got that signed. Also got an Eldrazi Spawn token. We got a Mountain. We got a couple Swamps, both foil and non-foil. And then last but not least, we got the Foil Crucible of Worlds. 1 of 1 Brooke Trafton special. You open this up as you saw, and this is what it looks like. Such a good hit, and such a great guy that opened it. So that's pretty sweet. I'm going to keep this one forever. Not sure what decks it's going in yet. Might have to go in the Rafine deck, actually, in case I discard lands and I can just play them. So those are our nice little autographs. Got a whole bunch of those. And then I got a whole lot of boosters. Now, these are already open because I opened them for shorts for my quick rips. But I'll show you, we picked up an Edge of Eternities, we got a Mirrodin, we got 3 Mirrodin Besieged, we got a new Phyrexia, and 4 Rise of the Eldrazi. Trying to crack some Eldrazi Titans. We opened all those up, and you'll be able to see these on shorts for over the next month or so. And then lastly, for our day 2 event, we did get some prizing. Haven't opened this prizing yet, so I've been waiting for this video right here to see what kind of prize I got for that tournament. Went 1 and 1, then dropped, and had a whole lot of fun. Game 2 was very close. Me and one other guy right to the end. I should have chumped. I didn't chump. I took some damage, went to 70, and sanguinated me for an exact 7. So sometimes that's just the way it is. All right, we got a Kishla Village in foil. That's rough. We've got Delcoven Encampment. We've got New Way Forward. We've got an Elsha Threefold Master. Oh, God. That's a rough mythic. And a United Battlefront. All right. Foily Mountain. And then a bunch of commons and uncommons. That was a rough collector booster. You know, sometimes that's just the way it be. There's not much you can do about that. All right, well, that's a wrap on my weekend at Command Fest. Had myself a great time, and I recommend anyone out there, if you like Magic, definitely check out Magic conventions because they're a great time. Whether it be playing in events, playing with friends, meeting new friends, maybe checking out some vendors or getting some autographs. There's something for every Magic the Gathering fan at these conventions, so check them out. I also want to give a special thank you to Brooke Trafton. It was really nice to meet you, and thank you very much for being part of my video. And thank you even more for opening something real cool. I look forward to playing some Commander games in the future. If you like this video, don't forget, shoot a like down below, subscribe to the channel, check out our sponsors at red-dragon.ca. Don't forget to use code NicoBolas and get yourself a nice little deal. Later, y'all.